Hello, welcome to Arriving by Sea, and today I'm arriving into Dartmouth at the head of the River Dart. That's Dartmouth ahead. I'm in the estuary at the moment, just off of the Dartmouth Castle, guarding the entrance to the estuary. I'm at the top of the tide, the last hour of rising tide, which means I can get pretty close to lots of things at the moment, and really looking forward to seeing what Dartmouth's got to offer. It looks fantastic, and I reckon it's about, well, maybe just under a couple of miles, I would have thought. Now there's a slipway ahead. It's way too far from the town centre. Let's go and have a look anyway. Can you hear the steam train? I mean, the houses around here are incredible. Let's just be nosy, have alongside. Thatched roof, balconies, and right on the waterside. What's not to like? That one could be my favourite. Right, after that bit of a detour, let's keep heading into Dartmouth. I am ready for a coffee and maybe a piece of cake. Little inner harbour, let's go and check it out. Nice. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. I'm looking for an outdoor cafe, really. See if I can find one. Bring home food. Dartmouth is teeming with history, and walking down any of the streets takes you past buildings with character everywhere you look. Probably the area with most charm is the old quayside at Bayard's Cove. This cobbled area dates back to the Tudor period as a hub for trade and fishing. It's from here the massive Dartmouth chain was stretched across the river to protect the town from enemy ships. There's some pretty cool houses and Bayard's fort to explore. You won't be surprised that it's frequently used for film sets, as it can still very easily portray a historic harbour scene. Lunch at the Bayard Cove Inn is a very good choice. The crab sandwich has the right colour, kind of brownish, of freshly caught crab, and it tastes really good. 10 out of 10. You're spoilt for choice for food. Just wander down either the waterside or the parallel back streets and you'll find restaurants all the way along. This building has an interesting story. The reason it looks a bit like a station, despite it having no trains and no railway tracks, is because GWR decided that it was, allowing you to start your journey and buy through tickets to, well, anywhere. Having a railway line only at Kingswear on the opposite side of the estuary was clearly a disadvantage, so a seamless ferry and train service was formed, taking passengers from the Dartmouth station, across the river with no more than a hop step, into the station at Kingswear and onto the awaiting trains. This is now a heritage steam line, but you can still do the same journey. Hopping over to Kingswear, which has a more mellow vibe as there isn't a lot here to be honest, gives me a chance to return by the historic lower ferry back to Bayard's Cove. It's tug driven, which is novel, and a bit disconcerting if you're not concentrating on what the tug's doing. Up on the hill in a stunning location and overlooking the town and the estuary is the Britannia Royal Naval College, the officer training establishment of the Royal Navy since 1863. An unusual tradition of the Naval College is the Duckham's Trophy, a duck-shaped trophy awarded to the cadet who displays the most mischievous behaviour throughout their training. Recipients of this trophy appear to be a closely guarded secret. If you have any info, feel free to post it in the comments. Whilst we're talking military, Dartmouth Castle was strategically positioned at the entrance to the Dart estuary to protect the town and harbour from potential enemy attacks. The castle was originally medieval, built as a coastal defence fortification to defend against French raiders during the 100 Years' War. Under Henry VIII, it was redesigned as a device fort, a series of coastal forts acting to support each other and provide a comprehensive defence network along the English coastline. So what's my score for Dartmouth? It's going to score highly. There is so much to do here, all available from the centre of the town. The myriad of ferries and boat trips lets you get to further afield, while still based in the centre of the town itself. There's lots of history and it's brimming with atmosphere. Good choice of food, and the ice cream is pretty good too. A couple of things let it down. Given its seaside location, it's a pity there's no beach area to chill. Everywhere feels very busy. And in a similar vein, so much of the surrounding area is unavailable to reach the shore given the private developments. But frankly, the town itself makes up for those downsides, and so it's a massive 9.2 out of 10 for me, and I can declare it well worth a visit.